This is our first trance practice. Before you start, a couple tips that will help with this. Make sure you're in a quiet place and put earbuds in. That makes a big difference. With trance, you need a place where you won't have your dogs jumping on you. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb. If you have children, if you can wait until a time when they're sleeping, because any kind of movement or distractions will pull you right out. Okay. Second, disclaimer, don't do this unless you've watched the first 3 videos on this playlist. Okay, start by getting relaxed. Make sure you're sitting up. You could be with your feet up on the couch. If you're on your bed, if you could be elevated. I have tried trance in all different positions. For some reason, if I'm laying flat, I cannot feel them blending with me. It's as if my head needs to be upright, but my head is usually upright. I don't usually lean my head on anything. First, I ask you to give consent and permission for me to work with you today, helping you to get into a trance state. I also ask that you give me permission to communicate with your trance guide on your behalf. There's a few ways we can do this. I can speak directly out loud so you can hear to your trance guide, so that you can just stay neutral and me and the trance guide will communicate to get you into the trance state. Or I can speak the directions out loud to your trance guide and you repeat them in your mind, not out loud. When I first learned this, I did this with my mentor, and my mentor spoke directly to my trance guide on my behalf. And there was something very powerful about that. Maybe because it was all 3 of our energies. If you're not comfortable because you don't know me, then just repeat the steps as I say them to your trance guide. Whatever you're most comfortable with is fine. I will say this. My intentions right here, right now, are genuine, sincere, and from a loving, pure place of teaching you, empowering you with all knowledge that I have learned over the years. And I truly want your greatest and highest good. That is sincere. Let's begin. Step 1 is to close your chakras. Place your right hand on top of your head and push down a little bit and visualize each chakra starting with your crown like a shutter. See it closing. Close your crown and draw a line to your third eye and close that. Draw a line to your throat and close that. Draw a line to your heart and close that. Draw a line to your solar plexus and close that. Draw a line to your sacral and close that. Draw a line to your root and close that. You can place your hand down now. Now visualize roots growing out of your root chakra. See them growing down your leg, all through your leg, through your feet, through the floor of your home, through the foundation. Visualize these roots growing all through the earth. Go to the core of the earth, where you see Mother Gaia sitting, and just ask her lovingly to take your roots, hold them close to her heart, and anchor you down. Now call your trance guide forward. Just introducing myself. My name is Christy. I'll be working with you today to help your person get into the trance state, to help have an experience where they can get to know you. We set our intentions today looking to blend fully with our trance guide, offer our vessel in cooperation with you so that we can get into a deep trance state. Also, trance guides, I ask you to help your person have an experience to get to know you, for them to feel your presence. And once they're in the trance state and you feel they're ready, for you to make your presence known, utilizing whatever clair is dominant for them or whatever you see fit, so that they can walk away with this experience knowing that they met you and that they'll be conscious of it after. That is the intentions of today. We ask for a safe, loving environment. We ask for love and protection. We ask to be surrounded by only the most high, sincere, pure forms of our guides, angels, source, the divine. We call on earth, air, fire, water, and ether. We call on Archangel Michael to keep this space very safe for each of us. And only our sincere and genuine trance guides are allowed to blend with us, who have our purest, highest, and greatest good as their intentions. Next, we're going to get into our loop, okay? So all that is start to become very aware and connected to your breath. Trace it, feel it. As you inhale, feel it. Feel the coolness of it. Become aware of it going down your throat, inflating your lungs. And as you exhale, feel the exhale, hear it, see it. In your mind's eye, see it. Again, breathe in, tracing your breath with your awareness. And let's do that for about a minute. Just keep tracing your breath. Hear it, feel it, see it in your mind's eye. Next, since our eyes are closed, you'll see the black screen all in front of you. Pick a focal point. This is important. Find a spot that's comfortable. Don't strain your eyes. If you look straight ahead, lift up a teeny tiny bit, but don't strain. Don't lift up too much. If it's a strain, then just look straight ahead. Pick a focal point and hold that. This is your only job. Hold it. There will be times where you're going to want to think of something and you'll realize you're not focused on the focal point. Go back to it. A lot will happen with this focal point. As you get deeper, this focal point will start to make shapes. You'll almost feel pulled into it, like it's a tunnel or a portal. This is so important. I want you to keep this focal point. That's your only job. When you start to think, I want you to go back to it. Almost fall into it. There's a time where you feel like you almost fall into it. Allow that to happen. I believe this is truly a portal. So pick your focal point. Anytime you start to think or get distracted, just say surrender, surrender, nothingness, and go back to this focal point. This keeps you centered. This keeps you connected in the astral. This is the quantum field. Now I ask your trance guide to stand very close to you. Friend, can you please stand very close to your person? And you can ask your trance guide as well. Stand very close to you. I ask your trance guide to form the energetic bond. I ask your trance guide to form the energetic bond with you. Just look at that focal point. Give permission for your trance guide to form the energetic bond. Now I ask your trance guide to take over your breath. You could repeat that. Ask your trance guide to take over your breath. You give them permission. Hold the focal point. You are safe. You are safe. Don't try to force your breathing through it. Surrender. If you do, if you force your own breath through it, again, give your trance guide permission again to take over your breath and just hold the focal point and let your breathing stay however your trance guide needs it. You are safe. very common for it to feel restricted, almost like something pulls it down. That's okay. This is how your trance guide needs to breathe through you, okay? Next, I ask your trance guide to do the overlay process. To do the overlay process and blanket their energy over you, getting you into a deeper state. Continue to look at that focal point. You can repeat that too if you'd like. If you feel a sensation and you're not sure what you felt, ask them to do it again. Trance guide, can you again do the overlay process so I can feel it again? Blanket your energy over me. Now I ask your trance guide to do the mind blend. To do the mind blend. Blend their mind and consciousness with yours. Now I ask your trance guide to blend their heart space with yours. To blend their third eye space with yours. And to blend their sacral space with yours. Heightening this energetic bond. Linking, threading through these chakras, theirs through yours, linking and bonding your energy. Surrender. Now I ask your trance guide to turn up the volume of this trance state. Turn up the volume. Getting you even deeper and deeper. I'm going to count back with your trance guide from 5 to 0. And with every number, I ask your trance guide to turn up the volume. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I ask your trance guide to help you feel their energetic signature. I ask your trance guide to introduce themselves to you. How do they present? Are they male? Are they female? I ask them to give you a name, or for you to ask them for a name. It already came through. Whatever you heard or felt, saw, trust that. If you didn't get anything, ask again. Again. Trance guide, introduce yourself to your person. Give them a name that they can call on you by. We know you've had many. I also ask your trance guide, can you show them a little bit about yourself, whether a past life connection with them, a personality, a career you might have had in a past life, a nationality or a country and ethnicity. Take them to a place so that they can research and get to know you on a personal level. Wow. I wish you could see how much the wind is picking up as we do this. Oh my God. I think that's my cue. Sorry for pulling you out, but that was my cue to end this. So, thank your trance guide. I thank each and every one of you. I felt your presence. Oh my God. My whole body is vibrating like crazy right now. Oh, you guys are beautiful. Thank you, each and every one of you, for helping your person. I'm honored to help everyone. I really am. And it touches my heart because this is a very intimate thing. And for me to be a part of that in any way it just touches me. So I love each and every one of you. I know that sounds cheesy, but I swear to you, I know your guide knows. But I do. So ask your trance guide to step back. I thank you, friend. Thank you so much for all your help today. Ask them to trigger your roots. Trigger your roots. You can help with that, but they'll do it for you if you're tired. Anchor them down. I ask you to open and balance their chakras. Give them that nice reboot. If any of them had blockages before, I ask you to clear them, heal them, balance them for their greatest and highest good. I ask all of their energy, each and every one of them, including myself, because I know I was linked to many of you. I ask our energy be returned to each of us, our sovereign energy healed, cleansed, purified. Only the positive energy I ask be returned to us. And I ask for healing and alchemy of any negative energy that we do still need for learning lessons. But I ask for your help with showing us the way to healing and what we need to learn still. Take a big breath. I'm giving you an air hug. You guys did great. I wish you could see. You almost took trees down, literally. That's when I stopped. I'm like, all right, trees are moving. I even heard something fall on the roof. I don't know if I find it in here, I'll try to edit it out. And I was like, all right, the trees are stopped now. The trees are friggin' stopped now, guys. That is the power. You guys are some powerful little motherfuckers, and I love you all. So have a beautiful day. Thank you. That touched me. I still have chills. I truly care about you guys. If you have any questions, comment. You're better off getting my attention in comments because my requests are long because I took a month off to help with a different situation, and I'm a little overwhelmed. So I knew I had to go back to this. Trance is just my most favorite thing in the world. And we're going to do more with this together, okay? All right. I love you guys.